Make sure y'all can hear the game. Okay. And there we go. Perfect. Myself comfy here. Y'all ready for some zombies? It's been a while. It's been a while. Since we have ventured into this universe. Ready, spaghetti! That's the readiest you can be. Okay. Continue. Here we go! Time to remember how to play. Okay. So, when last we joined Detective Castellanos, he was fighting a woman with too many arms and very long hair. This hospital does suck. You're not wrong. And I may have reset my progress accidentally. The good news is I got that progress back, and I did end up beating up that lady off stream. I burned her alive because she was being a real dick. Why can't I leave? Why can't I leave, madam? So yes, we are on the next chapter. I don't have any keys. Why can't I leave? Oh, what's this? Church floor collapses. No injuries. Witness says miracle. Biggest church scandal to date. Floor of Cedar Hill Church collapses during renovations. Parishioner says it was a miracle. No one was injured. Okay. What's all this now?
Photographs.
Look at this graph. When we last left this cop, he was... yeah, I mean, he was. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! You okay, buddy? Turned off the light. I can't, There we go. I was like, I have a lantern somewhere. I know someone who thought unicorns were just extinct and not, you know, magical story creatures. You can't prove they weren't, Strix! You can't prove! Yes, Sebastian has a mind hospital. Hi, Prince! It's going pretty well. We're about to try to kill some zombies. How are you? Oh.
What was that sound?
Well, I don't know about you, buddy, but it sounded like glass breaking. Ma'am? She's not here. Hello? Oh. Let me open this door as slowly as humanly possible. I'm sorry, Strix, what? Are you saying that a narwhal's horn is a tooth? I don't know what to do with this information. Why, though? Like a warthog. But the warthog's teeth are in its mouth. You couldn't play this alone. I mean, that's why I play it on stream with y'all. Ah! Lady! Horns and teeth are both bone. I mean, I guess? The teeth grow out of its nose eventually. What? What? Stop telling me horrible things about animals. Why? Oh, God. Oh, I don't like it when he's, I don't know what to call this, drunk. This hospital was much smaller a minute ago. Oh, Jesus. Who the hell are you? Uh-oh. I thought I was safe in my mind hospital. No? Okay. What the hell's going on in here? I'm so confused. Oh, it's Leslie. Hey, buddy. Everything's okay.
Sebastian?
That's me.
Sebastian?
Mm-hmm.
Sebastian?
Keep saying it. Hey, do you remember that time when I was in my mind hospital and things went weird and I found you and you turned around but your face was a mirror and then it broke? Yeah, me neither. There's a lot of animals with teeth that never stop growing, so if they aren't broken or worn down all the time, they just grow through any body part in the way, which is ick. That is awful! Those poor animals. That's the way. Oh, what's this? Yeah, a harpoon. Thank you. Smash. Nope, that's not a smash. Rabbits are one of them. It's why they chew on anything they can. Yeah, I feel like WPG told us that at one point. You know, she knows her stuff about rabbits. So, like, evolutionarily, why? Why is that a thing that happens? How does that, what purpose does it serve for those things to keep growing?
Same place as the photographs.
Pretty. Warthogs use them for tusks, so protection. Alligators and crocodiles have a type of growth called negligent growth, where as long as they have nutrients in space, they'll theoretically grow forever if they're immortal. Oh, okay. Probably to keep it strong, and if it is damaged, then it can keep growing. That's a good point. Because, like, if our teeth wear away, we're fucked. We don't have them anymore. Probably why they made Florida people so crazy to keep up with the gators. Yeah. That tracks. What's going on over here? Lobsters don't die of old age, they just grow larger. Yeah, I heard about that. You just get too big. Yeah, climb this ladder into nowhere. Think I'm supposed to, but like... Oh! Never mind. That was correct. Shooting boxes. I am the biggest lobster predator. Jellyfish are age-wise immortal as well. Ooh. Rabbits can get hairballs. They just can't cough them out. Ooh, that sucks. Syringe. How's my health? That's pretty okay. Alright, let's make sure everything's reloaded here. Do that one. And make sure we're prepared. Okay. I'm ready, Freddy. The more you learn about rabbits, the more you understand they're not built for an individual to survive for long. Huh. Interesting. Animals are weird, but then so are humans. Let's be honest. Oh, hey, buddy! What are you doing over there? If you could just stay there and not move, that would be great. I'm just gonna shoot this box. Ooh, that's a lot of bullets. I'm full up on bullets. Oh, wait. One more. There we go. Made atheists. Yeah, uh-huh. Somebody's shooting. Rootin', tootin', shootin'. My brain immediately filled that in with fresh and fruitin'. Because I was like, it's IHOP, right? That's what their thing is, like Rudy Tooty. Open! Oh no! What is his name? Anderson? I don't remember his name.
My head wouldn't stop buzzing. It felt like it was about to crack open.
Glad it didn't.
But now it's like I'm starting to get used to it. You seen Kidman? No. Next thing I knew, I was here. I must have blacked out, or maybe I turned again.
Jojo. Remember when IHOP was IHOB? Yes. They were trying to compete with, like, what, Burger King or something? Just being silly. I think it was all a marketing ploy. Oh no! But, oh Jesus, they've got Molotovs! They're learning!
Another one?
Well, you did it fine last time. Now we have a fire time limit, so hurry. Okay, here's what I don't understand. These zombies are very sensitive to fire. Like, they will just burn up. So why in the actual hell would they light this place on fire? That's not what I meant. I meant this one. Hey, you ducked, you jerk! Ow! Fuck you too. You stay away from my friend. I'm out of ammo!
Can't hold them off much longer. Another moment. Keep me covered.
Trying. Whew. Oh, hello, large friend. Ah! No! Shit. Shit!
I said consummate, please. Consummate!
Consummate! Ow! Shit!
Let's go.
No! Let me heal first! Hi. Could you move? Uh-oh. I don't know what's happening. God damn it! This is so shitty! This was supposed to be easier! Die! I should have picked up the ammo in that room. Oh well. It's too late now. We gotta heal again. I'm gonna die.
Some people are squirrel-handed. Gregor is a weird name.
True. Gregor is a weird name. You are also very sensitive to fire damage. I mean, I am. Imagine all of these zombies lined up behind the scenes, getting perfectly wrapped in barbed wires and chains like this is an avant-garde fashion show.
Some people are being fangoriously devoured by a gelatinous monster. Hillary's legs are being digested.
Oh, I think they're coming down here. Hold on, let me grab this ammo before I forget. No! Fuck off! Sir! Ma'am!
Hold on to your butt.
Ow!
Devoured by a gelatinous
Stop!
monster. Hillary's legs are being digested.
Like you on fire, bitch. Okay, I need this. Ah!
I'll get the trap. You hold them off. There's twice as many of them. You've got time to complain.
You got time to lean, you got time to clean. Ow!
Everyone is different. No two people are
Not on fire. That one's very appropriate for this. Shit, reload! Oh my god. This lady is so fucking rude. Damn it, now this guy got back up. I'm out of ammo for that. Come on, man! Don't have ammo for this! Walk into the fire, assholes! That didn't work. That didn't work at all! What do I have? Please be frozen! Ah! This was supposed to be easier! You fucks! You actual fucks! What do I have left?
Sebastian, let's go.
Thank you. Oh my god! No, pilot, they do not die all the way. Unless I burst their entire head open or burn them, unfortunately.
What about the tower there? We might be able to get a lay of the land. Anything's got to be better than staying here.
I hate this place. I want to go home. Oh. Take that. Sniper rifle, okay. Hold up a oh, fuck, I had a grenade. I should have used that. Oh well, too late now. Yeah, I gotta go. Yes, that's troublesome. Excuse me, ma'am. Do I have enough goo? I don't know how I was supposed to pick up all the goo in that room. There was just so much. And they just kept attacking me. Oh yeah, I've got a decent amount. Okay.
Awesome.
Perfect. Enter. Yes. 20,000! Jesus. How much do I need for the shotgun? Oh, I should do this one too. I need 4,000. Okay. Good to know. So much loose goo. Yeah, you know it happens. Okay, we're gonna save. Goodness gracious! Dude. Am I out of saves? Can't scroll. Can I go down? Okay. Guess we're just gonna have to start saving down here. Yep. Just gonna have to start overwriting stuff. Did it work? Oh, no? Yes? No? Yes, it did. Okay. So if you could get something added to your brain instantaneously, would you sit in a horrible chair with a brain gun to do it? I don't think so. Hey friend, I'm back from my mind hospital. Did you miss me?
Let's be careful. It could be full of them.
Well, I hope it's not. Oh god, there's already one. Uh-oh! I forgot there were traps. Ow. What do I have for ammo? I really don't have a lot. Oh, fuck. Shit. That didn't really work very well. That didn't work at all. That didn't work at all. Son of a bitch! This is the worst! Oh my god, that was gross. Come on, buddy. Well, I like the sniper rifle. It's nice. There's another trap. Didn't notice that one. I'm doing really well today. I'll drop some ammo. Oh, thank God. Scrap anything? No? Okay. Hey, ow! Fucking rude! Oh my god, you asshat! Die! Just in case. Oh boy! Whoo boy! This is not going well for me. If you could have a currency for a video game, what would it be? I don't know, rupees seem pretty cool from Zelda. I could put them in pots all over my home and hope that a young gentleman would not come in and break them all of the goddamn time. For this, these are explosive ones. That's good. What are you doing? Let me heal you while we're just hanging out. Bottle caps? You from Fallout? They have a machine gun. Why do they have a machine gun?
We'll have to take them all out before we can get in.
About this thing. I don't know what that does. But I did it. Where are they? Oh, no! Come on! Fucking horse shit! Oh, come on! That is so not fucking fair.
Now we can get through without getting skewered. We won't stand a chance if we don't take out those other guns.
Yeah, I only have 1 ammo left. I'm working on it. Captain Obvious. No, you're not gonna open up the things? I don't think I have any more syringes. I don't. I'm fucked. I'm legitimately fucked. Ah, shit! Really, big guy? Really? Have an explosive. That wasn't an explosive, but I'll take it. I don't know that he's dead yet, though. Just in case. Anybody drop ammo? Well, I'll take loose goo. And a syringe! Okay. Some guy paid for Fallout 4 in bottle caps and Bethesda honored it? That's impressive. Soda tabs instead, I'd be loaded. I used to collect soda tabs when I was in high school. I would make necklaces out of them. Remember the guy who collected, like... Oh, yeah, I'm talking about the same thing. That's funny. It's funny. That's so cool. Way to go, Bethesda. What are you doing, bud? You just standing there? Okay, I'm gonna... Well, hold on. Let me reload everything. Out. I've only got explosive for this. Yep, okay. Ah, shit. God, you suck with that axe, man. Put it down. Running out of bullets. Oh, fuck, there's so many people! I don't have enough ammo for this. Give. 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 Ah, no, I don't have... Okay, burn, burn. Okay. Now you're both on fire. How can I stop? Oh, hi. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. I think I'm supposed to be murdering these people up here. I don't have enough ammo! Oh, wow. Thank you for that, bud. You actually did something this time. I'm proud of ya. Ow! Oh, my fuck.
Are you alright?
Okay. Ow! You fucking asshole! I can't heal myself unless one of these things has a fucking Okay, no trap. That's good. Damn, dude. Finally pulling your fucking weight. Oh, that's just goo! I don't need goo! Okay, hold on. At the very least I can make something, right? I can make an explosive bolt. That's something. Jesus. Get him, bud, get him. I can't waste ammo. That's my guy. Got him! You got this, you got this! I'm glad he's pulling his weight. He must ask you a question. Oh, fuck! Hold on, let me just light this guy on fire. Okay, we got bullets. We got goo. Shit, we got lots of goo. Oh my fuck, I need this, but please don't hurt me while I'm grabbing it. Okay. Okay, we got a syringe. We're gonna be okay for 5 more seconds. You inspired me to download Steam, by the way. I bought The Witness and Hollow Knight. Can't wait to start playing. That's awesome, Pilot. I hope you have fun. Rolling Torso Chunks, my new band name. I'm sorry, there's a Super Mario remix of Pussy Talks. Okay. All right, gotta grab more goo. I'm getting lots of goo, which is great. All right, hey bud. I gotta start looking out for traps. I'm really bad at this. Oh, luckily it's a syringe. I feel like I should just use it. I'm gonna need it. Oh my god. Okay, alright, so reloading. Got one of those. Oh, I got some shotgun bullets. That's good. And then I got these. Okay, alright. It's the way Sebastian gets flung across the room for me. Yeah. Okay. So I think that one didn't open. Do we know why? I guess I had to choose left or right. So I think I have to go up and over. We're gonna find out. I don't really know. Hi. What y'all doing over here? Good? We're doing good? Okay. Well, damn. Can I hop over this? Or... because I feel like I need to get over there. Right? No? How would I get up there? I don't know where to go, but I see more goo that I'm gonna grab. That's where I fucking started. Over there. Ammo? Thankfully, no one's firing at me right now, which is good. But I feel like I need to get over there, and I don't know how to do that. I have an idea, though. Immediately no. Immediately no. Oh, fuck! Every fucking time! Do this again? No, just the once. Fine. Fine! Alright. Oh, shit balls! Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! No! That's gonna blow me up too, yep. Saw that coming. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God.
Let's be careful. It could be full of them.
All I get is goo! That's a lot of goo though, Jesus. Oh my God. This, I don't know if y'all notice, this game is fucking stressful. Man. I'm thinking about it as a theme song to Teeth. Oh God, I hate that movie. I couldn't get past the first 2 minutes. So disturbing. Oh yeah. Yeah, Teeth is, it's a movie. What are you doing, bro?
The elevator is stopped at the top.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, it's my fault. What, did you develop this game, Sim? Did you make this game? Did you make it stressful just for me? You're overreacting. Okay, pilot. Let me just drop you in here with the zombies and see if you think it's stressful at all. No, but I bought it. Sim, I was gonna play this game regardless of whether you bought it for me or not. I'm stressed watching. What? It said pick up. Pick up what? Oh, this thing. It's time for the cringe journal. Y'all ready? Here we go. So excited. 8 months since Myra and Myra and I were married, and you, little Lily, are the result of our love. I don't like the way that he phrased that.
Hey, does this work? Dodo da bob bob goob goob goob.
Thank you, Sheep, for the 13 months and the wonderful message. There's some hype in chat. Oh my goodness. Do 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 boo 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 jump jump jump. Oh my gosh. How did you do that? Yeah, right? It's beautiful. I take it back. These are the best thing ever. Thank you, Sim. Right? These fucking journals. Don't ever call your child the result of your love. It just sounds wrong. I can't wait for 2 months to pass so that I can finally meet you. But I must admit that I am scared. I have faced countless dangers in my job, but knowing that I'm going to be a dad is the scariest thing of all. Scarier than zombies? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, that's right. I can't scroll on these. I have to use the friggin' controller. I promise to love you and to protect you with every fiber of my being as long as I'm in this world. I will enter this stage of my life the same way I do every important task, with a full heart and the desire to do the best that I can. Just know that your mother and I love you already and cannot wait to welcome you into this sometimes harsh world. I don't know how to break this to you, Sebastian, but babies can't read. Slam CBS number into phone. The result of my penis and my wife. The result of my weak pull-out game. Yes, WPG, I do think they got a teenage boy to write these. I fear for that child's life. The amount of being deadly, probably. My unborn daughter is the most terrifying thing in the world. Little parasite, get out of my wife. Oh, cringe. That makes more sense, yes. The amount of cringe may be deadly. Listen, we've all had autocorrect problems. What was I? Oh, I was trying to look up something from Phasmophobia. And the A is right next to the S. And every time I tried to type it on my phone, it was like, Phasmophobus. And I was like, I don't think that's a thing. So, there you go. He wants to meet his baby. The only thing that scares me more than the IRS. Goodness. All right. Let's use this goo. Oh no, Strix. Yeah, even the Joker is scared of the IRS, you're right. Alright, I want to upgrade this baby. So let's bump up the damage. Oh, not fire rate, damage, please. I don't have enough for the next one. What's the next one here? 8,000, 8,000. You could do charge time. Let's do that. All right. Good. Oh, let me save. Always gotta save. Them save files. Yes. All right. Okay. Doing well. Well, we're doing as well as I can be. I want some arepas. How are you? Said you made some, Sim. How are they? So I'm just gonna burn this guy, I guess. Hope that fixes our problem. Ta-da! Yeah, and did you send any to Renee? I want to try a different oil. Not a huge fan of vegetable oil. Also, maybe want to get some Spanish rice or something to use as well. Oh, that sounds great. Well, let us know how it goes. Ooh, syringe. Always look around, folks. People just leave goo laying out, you know? Is it a punching bag or just papers on the ground?
Do you think Kidman is okay?
I don't like that they used her as bait. Almost like someone's toying with us.
I can just see body parts at the top of the screen flailing around. Uh-oh. You okay, buddy? Please don't turn right now.
Just a little further.
Oh, yep, that's just... okay. Well, hey, they're hanging from the bells. That's normal, right? Go, bud. I forgot that I have to heal you sometimes. Whee! Oh, no! Who are you?
There are only two. We can take them.
No, that's not.
Oh, that was a scream. Ah! Come on, man, you broke the bridge! Oh, now you're all passed out. I can't trust anyone these days.
Joseph.
That would have been great with the Wilhelm scream. After the first person gets decapitated, Macho Man Randy Savage Dragon shows up. Snap into a Slim Jim! Is this, am I supposed to, is this a sign? Oh, they're gonna cut his head off! There we go.
You okay?
Hey! Hey, buddy! Don't lose your head!
I'm fine. No need to worry.
I said consummate, V's. Consummate!
Thank you.
You should have just let them.
Why?
What the hell?
Oh no, please don't!
Matter of time. It's better this way.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man, what the fuck? If I shoot me first, two can play that game. I think he does need a hug. Oh no.
Cover me.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Bro, I'm so tired of covering you. Damn it!
Out of ammo.
Really? Fucking shit! Can you stop? Apparently that's a no. Hold on. Did anybody drop anything good? Oh, give me the-
Hurry, this way.
Calm down, I have some loose goo. Aw, damn it. I missed the loose goo! cookies.
Those are you. All right.
Oh, WPG, we love you. We love you for your Freudian slips. Milf and cookies. I mean, who knows? That might make him feel better. Maybe that's what he's into. You don't know. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Give me some of those sugar cookies. Fuck this barrel. And this one. And this one. What? More like Oedipus slip. Fucking boxes. I'm Detective Sebastian Castellanos, and I'm tough on boxes. I'll be honest, my brain isn't doing well with this, so I think I have to switch this. There we go. I just can never remember. I always think the shotgun's on 2, so we'll just put the shotgun on 2. Solve that problem. Done.
I think I smell those things. They might be nearby.
You smell them, bro. That's gross. What's this? Oh, I thought this was gonna be supplies.
This looks
It's
like
nothing.
Some kind of a marketplace. It looks deserted, just like everywhere else. We gotta keep moving.
I like how they just walk face first into that. They don't put their arms up. Shout out to all the mom milfs in chat.
Does it seem a little harder to move lately?
Got a grenade. What's this?
Father was a stern man, proud, and I thought intelligent, but he was also pious, a believer. Somehow he always supported the church no matter what the newspaper said. He waved away the allegations as if they were infallible. The wretched. The
Sounds like a
vulgar,
jerk.
the stern.
Kid kisses.
Church.
Oh, look at that sleepy little lump.
Life. But there's nothing they could promise that I couldn't take away.
I think I smell those things.
Are you
They might be nearby.
Good night. Oh. Oh. So sleepy. Sleepy as kitty. I'm sorry I woke you up. Sorry. Thank you, sheep. It's one of my favorites. Mm. 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 I love
Does it seem
you.
a little harder to move lately?
Thank you. I love kitty kisses. Alright, I'll put you back. Eh. It's good to wake her up when she's asleep so she knows what she puts you through. That's a valid point. She does just sprint around this room at 7 in the morning and just yowl. Meow! 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 Can't let her get too complacent. Exactly. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm a cartoon. Yeah, she gets those cat zoomies.
Everyone is different. No two people are not on fire.
Yeah. Oop. Okay, so that guy said a bunch of stuff about his dad, who probably sucked. Nay. There we go. Ah, goo. Don't mind if I do. My cat gets the poop zoomies. Penny does too. Anytime she takes a dump, she's like, hold on, now I gotta run around. I hope nobody needed these boxes. When there's like treasure chests there. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. I don't want to go too far. I want to make sure I get everything. Nope, can't do the dresser. Goo. Goo. Alright, I feel like I gotta check out this treasure chest, right? I gotta. Nothing bad could possibly happen, right? Right. Classic horror game daddy issues. It's not even just horror games, right? So there's this podcast that I listen to. There's no new episodes anymore. But it's really great. It's called 8-Bit Book Club. It's a couple of college humor people who read books based off of video games. They're usually terrible. Spoiler alert. But they have discovered that pretty much like 90% of video games have daddy issues. Like, that's just what it is.
Things. They might be nearby.
Okay, we're gonna try to open this and not die. Excuse, sir, can you face the... There we go. Oh, there it is. Did it work? There we go. Got it! The last time I tried that, I blew myself up. Most people have daddy issues, I think, from what I've heard. That's, I mean, it's true. Most people have, like, just parental issues in general. I don't think I know a single person who has grown up without some sort of trauma that has been, that they got just, like, from their parents. Even if your parents are great. For example, my dad is a wonderful human being, but he's also a people pleaser. And so I am a people pleaser because I learned from him. And it was very, very hard for me to start breaking down that people pleasing. And I'm still working on it 6 years later. Exactly, Sim. Exactly. Your parents are going to fuck you up somehow. It's just to what degree. And the important thing is, if you're, you know, because that's something that it's hard to think about if you're going to be a parent at some point. The important thing to know is that if you're going to be a parent, you're going to accidentally do something to, you know, fuck your kids up. But the important thing to remember is that be open to conversations about those things. When your kid brings it up to you and is like, hey, I think that I have a hard time processing my emotions because you tended to shut me down when I was crying when I was a kid or something like that. The important thing as a parent is to be like, I am so sorry. How can I do better in the future? Let's talk through this so I don't hurt you anymore. So, pro tip, parents. My parents are both great, but I inherited a lot of petty pride from my dad. Oh, I'm sorry, sheep. Pride is rough. I'm gonna mess it up at some point with my son, so I just gotta accept it now. Yeah, Strix, it's gonna happen, but knowing what I know about you, I think you'll be okay. I think you're open to conversations about that kind of stuff with your kids. Oh, I super agree, Prince. Yeah, everyone, every parent needs therapy, and everyone in general needs therapy. Yeah, they are just people doing their best. How have you fucked up Penny? Well, okay, so here's the deal. I don't know if y'all have noticed that Penny gives me kisses a lot. Penny, I've never experienced another cat who licks as much as Penny licks, and I think that's my fault somehow. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it happens.
Harder to move lately?
It happens with pets too. Like, you'll accidentally train them to do certain things just by like having a repeated behavior. I think I gave one of my dogs anxiety. Yeah, I think a lot of people gave their animals anxiety, particularly during the pandemic, because you were home with them for so long. Now they have separation anxiety. That's why Shippo has separation anxiety. Because Kit got him during the pandemic. Well, not during, but like very shortly before.
Does it seem a little harder to move lately?
Bro, I'm gonna need you to stop. I'm gonna need you to hush. Everything that's fucked me up could have been avoided if they'd listened to me, but people tend not to if it makes them feel badly about themselves. Yeah, that is a really great point, Prince. People tend to get defensive rather than like actually listening and processing. Shippo, golden sweet child. He is a good boy, but he very much has separation anxiety to the point where like Paul is gone this weekend. He's at the Sherwood Forest Fair. And as soon as he left, Shippo just plopped his butt down in front of the door waiting for Paul to get home. And I'm like, buddy, I don't know how to tell you this, but he's going to be gone all weekend. Benny Cat licks me a lot too, but usually more hands and less on the nose. Penny licks me anywhere. If I have a body part that's close to her, like if I'm laying next to her and my arm is next to her, she's just going to lick my whole arm. The whole arm until I tell her to stop or pull it away. Oof, yeah, that's a good point, Prince. I don't know what that's gonna do. I did see a lot of Gen Z kids talking about like how they feel like they've been robbed of their college experience, which is something that like sort of occurred to me, but because it's not happening to me, I didn't think about it a lot. But like people who were told by like Gen X and millennials that their college years were going to be the best years of their lives are not having a good time in college because it is in the middle of a pandemic and they like can't go to classes physically, or like, you know, there's just all sorts of restrictions and stuff. And that sucks because college, I wouldn't say it was the best years of my life, but I did have a lot of fun and I grew and changed as a person in college. It is absolutely tough to hear when you hurt someone. It's hard to get to the point where you can sit and listen and process instead of getting defensive. You don't want to believe that you hurt them, but it's important to be able to be like, okay, I accept that I hurt you and I will do differently in the future. That's important in any relationship. Like I've had to get to that place with my friends too, to be like, I'm sorry, my behavior has hurt you and now I need to be more communicative or whatever it is, you know? I had one good year in college, then I dropped out for a while. That's fine. I think some will be the best, most well-adjusted people ever because of more time with their family and undivided attention, but I do think, especially for those with hard homes, will come out more fucked because they have nowhere to go outside of home. That's a really good point. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Well, yeah, we're talking about the tough topics here on Brave Boom while we're avoiding zombies. I'm definitely not stalling. Why would you even say that? Oh, no, Prince, you don't have to apologize. I like talking about this stuff. I'm a big proponent of like therapy and open communication. So you don't ever have to apologize for talking about that stuff. If it gets to be too much for me, or if anybody else is triggered by things in chat, we can talk about it and we can stop talking about it, I guess is the point. Hydrate or dihydrate. Cheers. No, I would have let you know, Prince. I would have let you know if you were crossing lines. Don't you worry. I like how he just, like, if he's not in the dead center of the door, he just, like, slowly shifts over and then opens the door. Oh, God damn it, buddy. Keep it together.
Where do you suppose we are?
More like when? This architecture seems straight out of the Middle Ages.
Yeah, but there's
My son, I think he
electricity.
definitely needs more baby
Elevators.
friends, but it can
It's a
obviously be
place to be
stressful
real.
since kids in the best times are. Yeah, there's got a lot of sickness in there. I'm sorry. There's something about the term baby friends that is so funny to me. I'm just imagining like a Rugrats situation. Like just a bunch of babies chilling out, going on adventures. God. Am I gonna have to hurt my friend? I don't want to.
Shit. Let's hide out in here for a minute.
Yeah, let's get ourselves in an enclosed space so you can murder me when you turn. You just throw him against the wall? Basically, yes, little Rugrats.
Is this what
You
it
got
was like, Seb,
A flask?
after the accident?
Well, I never put a gun to my head.
No, of course not. Just quietly sank into a bottle.
Let's address your alcoholism, Seb.
It never affected my work. But hey, you read the IA report.
You know I didn't report you because I was worried about your work, Sebastian.
We're just getting it all out in the open. There are no friends in the Zombo apocalypse.
We don't have
All
time for this.
cops are zombies.
I need my partner here. I'm counting on you.
Oh. Oh. Something gross happened in here. Can't believe we just had that whole cutscene and neither one of us addressed what was going on in here.
Some kind of cult. Could be useful. I think I'm okay. We should probably get going.
Mojo, let's talk about the elephant meat in the room. Yeah. It's just, oh, this is where I like to keep my skulls too. Just like nice and orderly on some shelves. No one wants to bring up the organ table? Okay, moving on. Oh, just a couple of caskets, you know. Open caskets. Hey buddy, I'm gonna go into my mind hospital for a minute. I'll be back. Do you think, because I'm assuming when Sebastian goes into his mind hospital that it's just his mind and not his body. Do you think that he's just standing there in front of the mirror just like... Okay, I'm ready, let's go. Look, we have these game assets and I really want to use them. That's what I do. He's just hella dissociating. Oh, that's a good point. It could be, yeah. I assume it's like no time passes. But it's funnier to me if time does pass, you know? It's funnier to me if he just stands there for a solid 2 minutes, staring off into nothingness. I don't think I have enough for the stuff that I want. And I picked up so much goo! Yeah, I don't have enough. That's okay. Well, I'm sorry my theories didn't take into account your enjoyment, Bethany. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, I like to save. Na-na-na-na. Back. Bethany is the stream ghost. Yes, the stream ghost. All right, I gotta pee, so we're gonna take a short break. Oh my goodness! Everybody, get up, stretch, get some water, get some food, do what you gotta do, and I will be back in a couple of minutes. Enjoy the clips. Anyone pointed out that Ripley flails her little T-Rex arms when she runs because it's pretty hilarious? Wait, what? Oh, you're right. She's like, hold on. Just running around the space station. Oh my. Oh dear. I thought that was how everyone ran. It's beautiful. She's a picture of beauty and grace. Oh, I'm gonna wake him up. Hello! Woo! What's up?
Oh.
I just wanted to see what would happen.
That had a very Nancy Drew vibe to it.
It did, right? Hey, queer engineer, welcome. Okay, I'll try to be quiet this time, I promise.
Very, very quiet.
Renee!
I needed to know.
You piece of shit.
I needed to know.
Yep, that's it, nothing else. Welcome back. Welcome back. Ooh, garlic parm wings. Sounds yummy. I got apple, banana, strawberry stuff. Gotta fuel myself up for attacking more zombies. And potentially my friend. Let's get back to it. Ooh, a salad. Yummy. My favorite type of salad is Greek salad.
Hold on a minute. Let me climb up here and see if I can get a look ahead.
The awful screaming noise. Think they're okay? Ah, fish.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that camera move. Oh, hey! It's Leslie and the woman who's... Kidman, there we go. Kidman. It's Leslie. Leslie's a good guy. He's a mental patient who's just, I feel like, being used.
What I found. Seems to be in working condition.
Good. I love it when you have weapons. Okay. I don't know why it was necessary to show that. Oh, is it because I'm not allowed to go back that way? I see. You're cutting me off. What?
Find cover. They're shooting.
Who? Oh. Well, why don't you shoot him, bud? It's fine, I'll do it. Oh, fuck! Yeah, I can't, Jesus. I can't run in this... goo? I don't even want to call it goo. Water? This is goo. Good thing they showed me how to unlock this.
Sebastian, that should lead you out near the path to the church. Keep going.
What is this, a maze? Pull up on shotgun bullets. I didn't think that was possible. Oh, God. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I can't get out of here. Grenade? Ah! Oh, get off of me, you fuck! You died right on top of me. That was so weird. Oh, a med kit. It's nice. Could use that. Oh, what?
First try.
Now's your chance. You can finish him off.
I burnt him! How is he alive again? And the med kit didn't fucking work. There we go. Oh no, I forgot med kits make me drunk! I'm so fucked. This was the worst decision I've ever made in my life. Run, you dipshit! Run! No! Oh! Run through the fire! Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay. He's dead. He's dead, we're good.
Shit. A dead end.
I'll look for another route. Let's meet up by the horse statue there.
This way.
First try.
Yeah, I don't... He's fuck on morphine. Yeah, I was... Woo. I was tripping. Wow, that was, that just sucked. That's all I gotta say about that.
First try.
I did. Y'all are so silly. What can I make? I want to make a lightning one. Make one of these. These. There we go. Okay. Reloading everything. Alright. What's this? Walt, I've gone to get Donna back. I saw how to get into the wolf's den and I'm getting her back. You just gonna keep talking about that? I won't let her be a sacrifice, 'cause I'm gonna get her back. Don't follow, I'm getting her back. Just stay and watch the family. I'll bring her back. Jesus Christ. Do you think he's gonna get her back? No?
Wait, there was something about a horse in that house back there. Let me see what I wrote.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll get her back.
I guess we go down.
I guess so.
But what if I don't wanna? Oh, I don't have a choice. Okay. Weird. He wants his baby back, baby back, baby back. Chili, baby back, red. What am I doing here? Just like a save opportunity? Do I have enough goo? Probably just check, right? Oh, yeah. We've got plenty of goo, folks. Okay. I'm gonna do the shotgun, because I use that more often. Do the hunting rifle next time. Right. Gotta save, always gotta save. Hello? Insert dirty joke about goo here. Yeah. Gotta have that loose goo.
Are you alright?
Define alright. But the answer's probably no. Seems like a not great place. Got some sort of, hey, no. No, don't move in there. No, thanks. Nope. Ugh. Okay. So it's like a puzzle? Like a weight puzzle? I'm sure those bags are filled with presents or something. I don't believe you, Strix. I think you're lying to me. Over here. Ah! My nemesis. Boxes! And barrels! Yeah! Oh, up on syringes? Might as well use one, right? Oh, I can pull these out of the wall? That's nice. Ew. Alright. We're making out like bandits here. Their pinata's full of candy. Wait, well, what happens if I do this? Oh. 5.
What do you make of this writing?
Doesn't mean anything to me, should it?
Hold on a second. I jotted something down earlier.
5 is crossed out up there, though.
It seems the
7.
sacrifices need to be lowered onto the proper altars, and the safe way to him will be open. Got it.
Yeah, great physics on these bodies. What? Yes, their boyfriend. So here's my current concern. It's opened, but I feel like if I walk through right there right now, I'm gonna die. Could you stop moving? I'm trying to figure this out. I guess there's only one way to find out.
Let's look around a little while longer.
The way he died, just fucking spread eagle. Oh my god, that was great. That was worth it, honestly. That's how I want to die. Just ta-da. Okay, well, I was right. That's good to know. Do I have to pick all this shit up again? I do. God damn it. Wah. 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 One goo. 2 goo. Oh, no syringe this time. Dumb. Okay. So... I can't get you off of there is the problem. The lever's broken, and you're just sitting there. Do I burn you up? I'm burning for you. Well, that'll stop you from moving. I don't really know what that did. I'm sorry. Devin!
What do you make of this writing?
Doesn't mean anything to me, should it?
Hold on a second. I jotted something down earlier. It seems the sacrifices need to be lowered onto the proper altars, and the safe way to him will be open.
Does that mean I have to lower them onto all of them except 7? Because I can't move this one. I mean, I'll try it. I'll try anything once. This cult can figure their own shit out? Yeah. Okay. And then maybe this one? Ooh, that's a real floppy body. Really popping those hips up. Okay, I think I did it right. Everyone needs a tetanus shot, yes. Hey! It worked! Uh-oh. I don't want to get in there. No, buddy, that seems like a real good way to drown. Seems like a very bad idea. Okay. Alright, well, I guess that worked. Where are we going? Hello? Ah. A spine. And a brain. Lovely! Oh, that's a person. I don't want to alarm you, but you do not have genitalia. And I mean, if that's what you wanted, that's great. You did a good job. Rejoining at the bar. What would anyone like? Round on me. Was it whiskey sour? Any alcohol on the rocks? Just a beer? I'm at a tap house, so no booze. But for the sake of the stream, you got it. I'll take a Capri Sun. My God, amazing. Let's see. If they have if they have sour beers, I like those. If not, I'll just take a regular old wheat beer. Alright, it had to have been God's will that these two twin orphans survived. They were baptized and given medicine. Noon and his brother Zane quickly recovered, but just as quickly did their aberration progress. I don't know what that is. Of course they are twins, but for some reason their growth patterns exhibit identical values. 12 hours after serum administered. Body temperature elevation, pain in lower extremities evidence. 24 hours. Vital signs stabilized. Sleeping in short intervals. 36 hours. Semi-conscious, speaking to an imaginary person. 48 hours. Agitated, administering sedative. This place has like 45 beers on tap at a time. Nice. Wandering Tortoise. Oh, that's a cool name. I like it. Yep, well, there's the twins. Cool, I guess. Oh. That's weird. Okay. If twins marry another set of twins, are their kids siblings?
They might be nearby.
I think they're pronounced Neun and Zehn. By the way, it's German for 9 and 10. That makes a lot more sense, yeah. Yeah, I don't... that's a really interesting question, Strix.
They might be nearby.
Dude! Every time we hang out, you keep bringing up smelling stuff nearby. Oh. So that's some sort of monster. And I don't like it. Genetically siblings, at least that's what I've heard. Interesting. This thing's definitely gonna stay in this cage, right? Oh, it is making some real nasty noises. I am not here for that. Ugh. I hope that is the last we've seen of that monster. Open. Okay. That's a bad noise!
Can you get it open?
Come on, bud. Yeah. Yeah, that thing has too many mouths. Too many mouths. Oh, no. Oh, it's so gross. Look at the eyeballs are in the wrong places. Please stay away from me. Please stay away from me. You tried to kill my friend. I don't know where you went. Oh! Ow! Uncalled for. Alright, well I got it once. Ah! Damn it, what am I supposed to do? Oh. I guess that works. Burn it? Burn it. No? Okay. Whew!
Joseph.
Is that still technically a good boy? That is terrible. And yet, cuddle? I don't think it's a good boy. I don't think so. According to a quick Google search, the children would share at least 50% of the same DNA and therefore be siblings. Huh! Genetics. Am I right?
I dropped my glasses back there.
Well, suck it up, buddy, because I'm not going back in there. What? Come on, man! Seriously? This is horse shit. Fucking acting like Velma out here. Right in the butt. Where are his glasses?
Bad dog.
Bad dog. I can't. So stupid. Oh my god. Joseph's glasses. Joseph has worn the same pair for as long as Sebastian has known him. Good thing the dog didn't step on them. Full up on ammo, okay. Oh, goo! How much? That's a lot of goo! Right, I got your friggin' glasses, dingus!
I'm sorry. It's not just about being unable to see. It's about feeling normal.
It's all right. Let's focus on finding Kidman.
Looks like several good boys to me. Several good boys squished into one.
Jeez, Joseph, all that for a pair of glasses.
That's what I was saying. Been good around here? Don't see anything. Okay, guess we're going in. Oh, that is not something I wanted to see again. Hey, we finished a chapter this time, y'all! Yeah, get that hype. Hype. What are we doing in this church?
That sounded close.
Hey, y'all!
You have to stay with me. There's no other way.
Sit. Okay. Thought that was a baby. No, I think it's Leslie. Matches. Alright, so if we wanted to get down there, how would we do that?
Hey,
You
Joseph, you still with me?
Taking a little nap? Buddy?
Sebastian, you ever had the urge to just jump when you're on a high place? Or the subway rolls by? Imagine if you had that urge for a minute straight. Then 2 minutes.
You fought it off 3 times now, Joseph. You're learning to stop it.
I think he's in a good place.
I'm not worried about stopping it, Seb. I'm worried about not wanting to stop it. Some part of me wants to turn. I don't know why. And I can't reason it away.
Buddy, I just got you those glasses back.
Deeper than that. It's like instinct. And it's getting stronger.
Uh-oh. That can't be good.
This might...
I don't, uh-oh. Uh-oh! It's our hooded friend. Ooh, I'm gonna float. Always wanted to experience zero gravity. How come I'm floating and Joseph isn't? Ah! Well, that's not normal. Activate anti-gravity. Where am I? What happened? Hello? Anybody home? That's a lot of candles. Some would say too many candles. You are asking for an accident.
I'd better start searching for my partners.
You don't say, Sebastian. Treating me like I'm a dummy. I ain't no dummy. Most of the time. Stop! Like I said, I ain't no dummy. Most of the time. God, I love how aggressively he attacks those bases. Yeah, maybe there are rupees in them. You never know. Ew, that's a creepy picture. And no thank you. Hello? Oh. You look, what, lovely for your age. What's your skincare secret? Doesn't even, hiya, ha, wah, he breaks them 0 out of 10. I mean, I guess I could do that. Y'all know I'm good at sound effects. I don't like the noises I'm hearing. It's just zombies. Nothing new. Here, buddy. Oh, hi. Hi. There we go. Oh, hey! We're gonna do this. Oh my god. That man's head exploded. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Let me look at this clip. Because I said, hey. Hey, listen. You're silly. He starts turning into Lara Croft with every step. Yeah. It's a Tomb Raider. That's impressive. I can be Navi when I'm not even trying. Jagged boobies intensify. They're just a little like, you know, they look a little bit like pyramids. Yes. I can't read. Oh! Okay, sure, yeah, let's just desecrate. Okay. Old lithograph. Pried from a stone door where it seems to have been used as a key. Alright, okay. Well, see, I don't think I've ever taken a key out of a door and had it unlock. That's just strange. Alright, what's over here? Uh-oh. I don't like that. We're not gonna go in there yet. Help! The metallic pounding. He's coming. I run, but he follows. Help, God, help, help. Help, 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 help. Desecration, classic Lara. That's true. See, this is a bad sign. Oh, a key. Because this reminds me of that guy we saw earlier who's got, like, the safe on his head with barbed wire around it. And I think that's what that note was referring to. I feel like they should have done more running and less writing. I mean, would that have saved them? Probably. Don't... okay. It's a good point. It might have helped. The candles came back on. Oh, that's a weird picture. It's gonna... Ha! Ha! Oh, ooh, okay. Syringe. That's always good. Let me use one of these. Alrighty. Oh, more goo. Don't mind if I do. I think it was worth a try, yeah. I'm genuinely concerned that we're gonna come up against this guy pretty soon. And that's a checkpoint. Okay. I'm nervous. It might have helped.
Oh shit.
There he is! I've just, what did I freaking say, y'all? I called it. Yeah! Ha! Nothing. Damn. Okay, is this, Pow! Alright, everything in here seems totally normal. That bullet. Oh, there's goo over there. It's also safe. Cringe journal time! What do we got? Lily's birth announcement. We welcome with love Lily Lynn Castellanos, born July 18th, 2006, 9:56 a.m., 7 pounds, 3 ounces, 14 inches, proud parents Sebastian and Mira Castellanos. Okay. Not so cringy. They had the baby. An abandoned Chuck E. Cheese? That's what your mind palace would look like? Oh, buddy. Mine would be a big old library with so many books and stairs and bookcases. Catacombs found beneath parish. Pastor says nothing to lose sleep over. Who took care of this place? Workmen repairing collapsed floor discover man-made passages beneath Cedar Hill Church. Claim they saw mummies. Parish denies access to historians, claiming sacrilege. All right. I was a birthday party manager for 2 years at a Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, wow, Sarah. How was that? Was that difficult? I feel like that would be difficult. A place in PA I love, but with my dream cabin. Ooh, that sounds nice. Cabins are cool. I stole so many prizes from the prize bar, yo! But the inside of Chucky's head is smelly! That does not surprise me. Where'd he go stealing those kids' prizes, though? That's amazing. Ugh, I was a camp counselor for a summer, for 3 months. And that was enough contact with large groups of children that I just never needed to have that for the rest of my life. And no bugs besides some neat moths. Bugs are awful. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. So, the problem is I'd like a lot of stuff, but I also want to get to these big damage multipliers. Syringes would be nice. Alright, well I can do this at least. And then I got 7,000 left, so... I could give myself more life. Up that sprint time. Nah. Alright, let's give me more life. It's always nice to have. Okay. I was rejected for a job to be a Chuck E. Cheese person. That was a low part of my job search. Oh no, Strix! Yeah, you gotta really love kids or they have to really love you. For sure, for sure. Being a camp counselor sounds awful. You can't flirt with the other counselors, or a guy in a hockey mask comes and stabs you. It wasn't that kind of camp. Fortunately. I would say fortunately, because I don't actually like camping. There's a summer camp here in Austin. It's like a day camp. You don't spend the night. And it's like just doing a bunch of active stuff with the kids, like rock climbing and biking and fucking going down into the caves and shit. That stuff was fine, like going and doing the active stuff, but like just dealing with the kids when they were in large groups, like they feed off of each other and it's a lot. Excellent birth control program they got. Being a mentor in high school is pretty lit though. That sounds like fun. I can't ride a bike and I don't trust caves. Yeah, the cave part was the worst for me because I'm very claustrophobic. One of my favorite stories to tell about this camp experience was that one of the children, he was very wild. I could tell that he had ADHD almost immediately because obviously I know what that looks like. And he was just very hard to I don't know what the right word is, like contain. Like it was hard to get him to like come down from the like level that he was operating at. Because he was only like, did he look ADHD? He was just wild all over the place. I have ADHD. I know what it looks like when you're a kid. But yeah, he was just wild. He was all over the place. But his sister was really, really good with him. And she kind of understood how to handle him. He was like 4, I think, and she was like 6. They were really young kids. But here's the kicker about this, which has nothing to do with the fact that he has ADHD. He's memorable in my mind because of that. But he's more memorable because of his name. This Caucasian child was named Django, as in Django Unchained. And he was young enough that his parents definitely named him after the movie. Yeah, yeah. So, maybe don't do that to your kids. Don't recommend it as a name choice. Yeah, bad parents. The number of, here's what I find funny too, because this is a summer camp in Austin, the number of kids that showed up with like what I would call crunchy parent lunches, which is just like kids who show up with those little like the little seaweed snacks where you just have a bunch of seaweed. Like I love those, but as a kid, I would have hated those. They showed up with such weird things in their lunches that I was like, I don't understand. Do you like this? Do you enjoy this? So I used to work for J.G. Wentworth, and on the contracts, you have to leave your dependents. Oh yeah, I've heard of that name before. What if they named him after the open source web framework? I don't want to presume what they named him after, but I have a feeling it wasn't the open source web framework, buddy. Oh, goodness. Did I save? I don't think I saved yet. I didn't save. Hi. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I save, I picked up a key, didn't I? Got a key. What did I come back to? Sim, we were talking about when I was a camp counselor, and there was a young Caucasian child who was named Django very clearly after the movie, which was a terrible decision by his parents. God damn it. Well, hopefully those stay there in case I need them later. What if they named him after the original Italian 1967 Django? I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of that movie. Well, I should have known we were going to run into this guy. Y'all see the name of this chapter? The Keeper. I knew his name was the Keeper. What if they named him after the One Piece character, Django? Well, okay, it had the D. It had the D in front. I also have never seen One Piece, so I don't know. The number of older kids at that summer... So the summer camp, it was like ages 4 through, I think, 11 was like the age ranges, and they were separated into like 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 11. The kids in the 8 to 11 range were obsessed with 2 things: anime and Five Nights at Freddy's. And they were so excited that I knew what Five Nights at Freddy's was. They were like, oh my god, you know, this one is so cool. And I was like, yeah, it's super great. Yep. I have nothing against Five Nights at Freddy's. It just, it scares me too much, so. And you watch anime. At the time, I didn't. Pachow. Nap streams when. It's too scary. It's too scary. Just do FNAF for October this year. Halloween month. FNAF only. Can I not get out of these doors? Are they not doors? I don't think they're doors. Okay, so this guy... Oh, I see. Put it in the one. Yep, okay.
It fits.
Apparently Django is a Romani name. Maybe his family was Roma. I mean, it's possible? Could be. I would rather that be the case than them naming it after the movie. Him. Naming him after the movie. There's one kid at my gym that always wants to talk about anime, but the only anime he knows is Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. Oh no. Hold on a second. I'll be honest. I understand that a lot of people like Dragon Ball Z, and I have nothing against those people. You are allowed to like what you like. I just don't get it. It just seems like a lot of strong boys punching each other, and that's not really my jam. Those are fine shows for a kid, but I have not actually watched either of them. You do get it then. That is what it is. Oh, okay. Well, cool. Yeah, my roommate still watches Dragon Ball Z, and I'm just like, I don't care. Okay. Oh, they have women punching each other too. I did not know that. How progressive. I hate it as well, always have. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone in that. I cannot hold a conversation with him, but everyone tries to pass him to me because I watch anime. Yeah, let's lump all these people in together, right? You like anime. Go hang out with each other. It's okay if you don't understand TBC. I don't understand women. Oh, buddy, it's alright. Hello? Ooh, that's a lot of spikes. I don't think I have room for that. I'm not used to this weird feeling of having too many of these items. Hiya! Got some gears over here. Ooh, a lot. I have a lot of these. Hold on. Let me start making some stuff. What have I got? I have nothing. Okay. Do one of those and one of those. All right, cool. Then I'm just gonna make sure I have this loaded. I actually want this one. There we go. Just say I love it when Naruto punches people and Goku is the coolest. Okay, that'll be my stock line that I say to people who want to talk to me about it.
That cockroach, that sycophant, living off me, feeding off my work. I'll have to figure out how we got the combination to my safe. But there's no time for that now. I'm so close. No one can ever have that data. It is mine. My only way. Whoever opens that safe next had better be ready to pay the price.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. DBZ Abridged is my favorite thing on the internet ever. Oh, yeah? Uh-oh. 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 There's a trap. Okay, I saw the trap this time, y'all. I did it! I didn't die. I don't like this. This looks like a bad— look at this! Okay, so I'm gonna fucking walk in here. Both of these gates are gonna close, and that just fucking spikes are gonna come down on me. No, say you loved when Naruto had to figure Goku to get the 7 Chaos Emeralds to lock up Kingdom Hearts. I once knew someone who, upon finding out I didn't know who the character was, its name sounds like vagina, was. He said that if I was anyone else, he would have stopped being my friend over it. We are no longer friends. Vagina? I'm assuming you mean Vegeta, which I can't believe I know that. Also, it took me until, I think, last year to realize that there's a Vegeta. There's actual Vegeta. That just sounds like you're trying to say fajita and you don't know how. Can I get a Vegeta? Oh, okay, I just learned last year that they're all named after vegetables. Did you know? They're vegetables. Vegetable. Yes. Please explain. Oh, well, okay, hold on. Let me look up, because I don't actually know all their names. DBZ characters. Okay. So, Vegeta means vegetable. Goku is carrot. Because apparently his true name is Kakarot. Broly is broccoli. Paragus is asparagus. Let's see. Raditz is radish. There's caulifla, which is cauliflower, and kaba for cabbage. Toma, tomato, onion. Yeah, a bunch of different, there's a bunch of different ones. Gohan is the Japanese name for rice and actually an interchangeable word for food. Yeah, Sarah was telling us about that when we were talking about the new season of Pretty Cure, because it has to do with food, and so she was letting us know that they were probably going to interchange those things. Growing up, I watched Dragon Ball in Spanish since my English was bad, and when they introduced Chi-Chi, I died. Chi-Chi means boobies. Oh, yeah, there's the character Kale. That's fun. My brain got stuck on how do you get a vegetable from Goku and Gohan. No worries. Chi-Chi is pea in Spanish. Why does Chi-Chi mean so many inappropriate things? I don't understand. Goodness. That's hilarious. Well, there you go, folks. You learned something new today. Okay, I'm stalling because I don't want to go into this room because I know as soon as I go into this room, I'm going to be locked in. And then those things are going to start coming down on me. Fine. Oh, no? Oh, okay. Well, what do we do here? Seems like something I can shoot. I'm assuming. But what controls what? Because, like... Can I shoot this? I don't know what that did. Ah! I think I shot the wrong thing. Oopsie toodles. Trunks is named after the trunks for swimming. That's funny.
Sure out there.
Thanks, Hella. I technically did do it to myself. Yes, you're not wrong. That doesn't make it any better. Last name is literally Briefs. That's funny. Just silly. Alright, let's fucking try this again. What if I go the other way this time, huh? Huh?
It fits.
By the way, Mercedes is on the keyboard. Let's see what she has to say. Ooh, I'm excited for this. On a related note, the official Pokemon channel uploaded an hour-long ASMR where Piplup hangs out in a room and says Paula over and over. That's really cute. Oh, that gas seems bad. Can we turn that off? So strong! Yeah! There we go. Oh! That means cock in Spanish. Of course it does. Amazing. So manly strong. Oh! Hey, buddy. Okay. Oh. What's up, friend? Could we not? Oh, well, one head's gone. And there's the other one. We good, or...? You seem like you want out of there. And I could theoretically get you out of there, but I don't want to. Hi. And I'm sorry, I have enough friends. I don't need any more. The best Pokemon ASMR they released was like an hour of Bulbasaur being adorable in a peaceful sunny forest. Aww. That sounds really nice. Are you gonna... Ah! What the fuck?! Where did that even come from?! Wall. God damn it, Strix. You're not wrong. You ever want to take bets on how many times I'm gonna die going through these two fucking hallways? Once. You don't say.
It fits.
Oh my god. He reached that door in anger. He did. He pissed. Alright, time to show off more of our manly strength. There you go, buddy. Good job. Alright, well, That can test the charm. Was there like a... Is there a trap there? Oh, I think there is. Maybe? I can't tell. Because, like, nothing happened to this guy. There's, like, one tiny spike sticking out right there. Hi. Oh! I see. Oh, that's not what I meant to hit, but it worked, I guess. Sir! Fucking tits. It's when he fell off of that thing. That's what triggered it. Boom! Matches. Boom! Just kicked these bullets across the room. Love it. There. Some certificates of baptism. Lovely. Okay, so I blew up the trap. We should be okay. Anybody in there? An axe. Okay. Oh. Friends. Hi, y'all. And you got some bullets in there? Is it worth it? Maybe. Go ahead and burn all three of you. Oh, that didn't work. No, whatever. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Good choice. Good choice. Hard to type while moving Mercedes' saggy belly out of the way. Aww. Sometimes Penny will lay down right here in front of my monitor and her tail will like swish on top of my keyboard and she gets really upset with me for moving her tail to use the keyboard. And I'm like, listen, you're the one who decided to sit here. I fail to see how this is my fault. This. And then I can get more of these. Yeah. Sweet. Ooh, and more. Awesome. Got so many bullets. Not even gonna know what to do with all these bullets. I guess shoot zombies, probably. Oh, hi Crow, welcome. I'm doing well, except that I keep dying. How are you? Got a ladder. And, okay. What's going on here? Seems like there's a trap. Should we try anyway? There's something in there. It's a grenade. Yeah, there's definitely a trap there. Can I disarm it? Oh. Oh. Fuck! I forgot those ones disarmed a different way. This is going swimmingly, in case you were wondering. I did not disarm. I guess technically it's disarmed, but also it has exploded. Ah! That moved. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh, hey! Is this the other hallway? No, this is a different hallway. What the fuck is this then? What's all this then? Okay. Oh my god, I'm such a dingus. This is where those zombies were. I could have just done that and murdered them. Well, oh well. You live and you learn, I guess. I'm just making all sorts of mistakes. You good, bud? Can't. Yeah, okay. I thought maybe I could open that. But it is barbed wired shut. Alright, what's down here? Definitely nothing weird, right? Ah! Oh, hey! Please don't. Come on, man. Rude! Buddy, I'm gonna need you to speed it the fuck up. Come on! This shit is toxic! Go! Oh, fuck. No! Shit balls! Rude! We don't have time for this! We're all gonna die! Ugh. Everything's fine. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's grab those. Oh wow, I got a lot of these. Okay, let's make some more ammo. Definitely want one of these. Say I could make a couple. It's always nice. And then one of these. Perfect. And then we can do... explosives. Whew. Okay. Everything's fine. I have not made any mistakes.
Possums.
Exactly. Possums. I guess we're going this way. Oh, wait. Grab some of those. Climbing down. Alright, oh, some goo. Perfect. Take that. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, I see a trap. Right. Oh, this is another one of the timer ones. Well, fuck. Well, I'll try it. Hopefully I don't fucking blow myself up again. Never mind. Worked. Shit. Can you give me a second, bud? I just gotta reload. Fire real quick. Just to make sure. Yeah, it's pretty rude when they don't die, right? I don't appreciate it. use this. There we go. Just creeping around, don't mind me. Alright, I think we got a trap. And, well, that's pretty much it. Trust that there's not gonna be zombies down here. This looks like a fucking mausoleum. Come on, man. There we go. Okay. Yes! Take that.
First try.
Yeah! First try. No probalo. Okay. Feeling good, feeling confident. Not seeing any other traps. It's a good sign. Okay, what's going on over here? It's very quiet. Can I use this? Okay. Oh. Now that's a fun situation. Just go ahead and lock myself in here, I guess. Aha! A trap. Okay. Always be on the lookout for traps. Alright.
My butt is so round that it barely fits in my jeans.
You crawling around, bud? Hi. You can come say hello? Oh, I don't think he can get over this. Because he's just crawling. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Oh, you are inside of that. There's not really much I can do except shoot you in the butt.
Dear Diary, I'm going to describe my teenage boy butt.
Hello? Ah, we got some goo. It sounds like we have another friend over here. Oh, a few of them.
I said consummate, V's! Consummate!
All the days to get diarrhea of the butt.
Damn it. Accuracy sucks. They keep getting their heads stuck in walls. Out of ammo. Wrong one.
Babies.
Ammo.
Butt tattoo.
Yeah. I have 2 more shots with this. And then we'll have to move on to something else, I guess. Like full up on ammo before I came down here. Oh, I thought you were starting to move. Okay. some goo, but I don't know how to get to it. Jesus. This place sucks. I'm just gonna say it. This place is dumb. We've become Mr. J. Gilbert's chat. Is Mr. J's chat just full of commands? That's not a bad thing. We make the commands so that y'all use them. Bullets. Thank you. Okay. Another door with a key. When one person redeems something, they all do. Nice. He usually has to wear all that. Oh! I'm back. Checkpoint.
Just one more.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, we're gonna save again. Ka-chow! Kick down the door.
You've been expected.
Really? It is my mind hospital after all. Adjust myself here. Okay. Can't bump up the life gauge. Or that. Do ammo though. I'd like to be able to carry more syringes. Let's do that. And preferably more shotgun ammo, but I can't. I can do handgun ammo or sniper rifle ammunition. That stuff's pretty good. Okay. Who remembers The Sandlot? That movie was just okay. Yeah, I remember it. It was alright. Very much a kid's movie. Oh, I just started crouching when I'm meant to sprint. It was indeed a movie. Kids movie with some questionable stuff. I only asked because the Animal Crossing flooring was called Sandlot. Did you bring up a movie just to make a hot take? There's a sequel? Oh my god. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't remember much about the movie itself. I remember they lost their ball, and so they had to try to get it back, and there was a dog. That's about what I remember. Syringe? Alright. Oh, that's right, because I can hold more friggin' syringes now. Wah! Wah! Doop-a-doo-doo-boo. I'm bouncing. Have a great night, y'all. Sounds good, Pilot. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and thanks for hanging out. People kept telling me about the s'mores part, and sometimes I'd have to watch it. Okay. I don't remember the s'mores part. Subscribe to your channel. Oh, you talking about my YouTube channel, Crow? Thank you. Sometimes I post videos. Oh, oh. Okay. What's the point of that? Is that like an elevator situation? Should I have gotten on top of that? Oh, no. I don't think so. I'll do it again. Does it always go back up the same amount? Fancy grape presser, like in that one Hitman level. Yes! Yeah, it always goes back up the same amount. Okay. Yeah.
Cockroach. That's sycophant. Living off me, feeding off my work. I'll have to figure out how we got the combination to my safe. There's no time for that now. I'm so close. No one can ever have that data. It is mine.
Ah! I forgot about the trap. Damn it. Okay, so I have an idea. Right, it was this one? Oh, it didn't do anything that time. What about this one? Then we get on top of it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa! This might not have been a good idea. Oh, gross. Get out of here. Ah! Shitballs! Get off of me! You big jerk! Okay, never mind. This was the right call. Okay. Yep, YouTube. I have a channel as well. Just small with 13k subs, but I'm having fun with it. Excuse me? 13k subs is not small. You gotta give yourself more credit. That's a lot. I'm glad you're having fun with it. I want Sparkle to make a compilation of you running into traps. I mean, that has happened several times tonight. Oh, God. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna use the syringe. Looking out for traps. Oh, okay. Door closed. That's always fun. Ha! Nothing. Okay, we've got another spike trap. The person connected to it, it looks like. I say person. It's definitely a zombie. Take that. That. Okay, so... Am I right? You think, Sebastian? You think so? Motherfucker. Where's everyone in chat from? Ontario here. Oh, that's lovely. My my roommate is from Newfoundland. We, I guess, are in Texas, in Austin. What happens if I just... Nope, okay. I'll just walk over there. It's fine. Tennessee? All right. Oh, that's right, because I made that You're the Only 10 I See joke. Florida, Big Apple. Thank you, Sarah. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You gonna hop down from there, bud? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking rude! Be on fire.
Oh, jeez!
Ah, golly gosh, gee whiz, Margie. You know, it has just been a rough day here in this church, I guess. You know, I was hanging out with my friend Joseph, you know, and he is just getting into all sorts of trouble. You know, he left his glasses behind and I had to fight some abomination of a dog wolf creature that had too many mouths and not enough eyes. And now I'm sitting here just running into trap after trap. I don't know where to go from here, you know? And there's some guy with a safe on his head, and I have a feeling he's gonna come after me, and I'm not gonna enjoy that. It's gonna be a real hullabaloo, if you will. A real oofda.
Oh, jeez!
All right. What else is in here? Nothing, I don't think. Guess we're opening this. Oh, fuck. Oh, that worked.
Out of ammo?
No! Ow! You know, sometimes you have a bad idea. Well, of course that's not it. Hi, friend. You think he'll stay there? I hope so. And he's gone. Whew. Things are getting intense. What do we got? Oh, perfect. I want one of these. And one of these. Alright, well, fair warning, when you try to open this door, it opens another door! Sounds like Fargo, yeah. That's my Midwest accent, don't you know? Yeah, sure, you betcha. Oh, I guess I can't go back that way. Oh, hi, friend. No. Oh, hi. Nope. Damn it. Shit. God. These guys take way too much fucking ammo to kill. Oh, could I have just... Yep. I'm learning a lot of stuff after the fact. And it sucks. Laura, damn it, Grandpa, not again. I just meet a lot of very nasty people in Florida. They're kind of everywhere in my city. I don't doubt there's nice ones, but they are rare here. Mostly entitled rich old people who give you nasty stares for literally anything, put their hands on you because they feel they can. That's gross. Ugh. No thank y'all. Alright, before I put this fucking thing in, let's head back here. I hope the safe that I opened with the ammo in it is still there.
The worrying type, I see.
Ooh. Yeah, that was pretty weird, bud. Maybe don't say that to other people in chat. There's a time and a place, and that was not it. I don't think I have enough for anything. Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, that's not what I want. I mean, it means exactly what it sounds like. Unwanted advances. Generally sexual harassment, which is not okay. Let's do more sniper ammunition. I'm sorry that you have to deal with that, Prince. Unwanted advances are never okay, and it's fucked up that people think that it's okay to do that. Okay, good. We still got bullets. All right. Okay. I have to assume putting in this third thing is going to bring me to the Keeper, so that's gonna be fun. Probably gonna die. Yeah, that's understandable, Crow, but I guess we just, you know, refrain from making jokes like that in the future. It makes people uncomfortable, and we don't want anybody to be uncomfortable here in this chat. I'm a little uncomfortable, but that's because I slouched and now I have a wedgie. Well, that, Greg, I'm sorry, but that seems like a problem. Like a you problem. Like, yeah, you can... I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but maybe, like, stick your hand in there and fix the wedgie. Okay, so these are definitely, like, landmines or whatever, right? Oh, God. Oh! You look like a fun person to be around. Don't you dipshit. This man. That was it? Is it gonna happen again, or? Oh, no. Oh, no. Shit balls! I'm gonna die! This part's hard. Sheep. When you say you don't wear pants, is that just all the time, or? I'm just curious. Come on, bud. Okay, let's take a look. Got an idea. So we've got... Okay, I was very close. That was the last one. So once we pass the one that's in the middle of the hallway, then I need to go to the middle of the hallway. Alright, I think I've got this. I have to put them on when I go out or go to work because society or whatever, but at home I refuse, and that's where I spend the majority of my time. Hey, you do you, bud. No judgment here. You know, as long as you're happy, I guess. We live in a society. Oh my god. Well, that went a lot smoother the second time.
Leslie, you're safe. Where's
Kid.
Kidman? Is she here too?
Kid.
Is she all right?
Is she all right? All right?
Stand back. I'll get it open.
I was thinking a kilt. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You could wear like skirts and stuff if you want. They're real nice. I like skirts. Very breezy. Go on, bud.
Get it open.
Get what open? Oh, this? Okay. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen?
Get it open.
No! Wait!
Ah, tits.
Leslie! Leslie!
Pajama pants forever and always. Good choice, Prince. Pajama pants are the comfiest. Onesie with a butt flap? Yeah. Also a good choice. I don't want this. I don't want this. Ah! Oh, he runs so fast! Oh my god! Holy shit, dude! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh, shit. Hush! I'm trying to run away! Pick up this. You are such a dingus. Oh my god, this man. This man is a train wreck. Can I pick? I can't pick that up. Okay. I'm gonna die. Butt flap is a fun phrase to say. You're not wrong. Fuck! Ah! Where did he go? No! He's so mean. I'm using all of my strength today. way? This way? No. This way. Tushy port? Buttocks window? Whoa, oh god! Oh!
This thing stay dead.
Clearly it doesn't. God damn it! Okay, I don't know how to get out of here. Do I have to go back this way? I do, okay. Fuck me sideways. No, come on, bro! That's so rude. That's so goddamn rude. I know what a fucking valve handle is. Thanks, dude. He's leaving his stupid mines behind. Come on, man. I don't know where to go from here. This sucks. I do not like this part. I am so stressed. Get me out of here. No, thank you. Good thing I brought my spare valve handle. I'm glad that I saw that earlier, so I knew exactly where to go. Oh, I'm so stressed. Oh, he ripped his head off again. I hurt him. Please don't. Please don't, man. Oh, what the fuck? No! Fucking disgusting, dude.
Take this.
Bye.
Finally.
The achievement for defeating him is called What's in the Box? Okay. Got a checkpoint, that's good. Not Lusku. No Lusku. What you doing? Oh, nothing. Just looking at a thing in a box.
Check it out, 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 check it out.
Whoa, check it out.
We did have 7 earlier. Ah, some goo. Out this way? Maybe not? Okay. Alright, well... Where the fuck do we go? Oh, there's a light over here. That's a good sign. Or a terrible sign. I don't know anymore. I just want to get out of here. Find my friends. We did it, y'all. Music to my ears. Whew, 2 chapters. You okay, bud? Some heavy breathing. We're flying through. I think there's 15 chapters, so we're like halfway. Pretty much. That's good. Alright. I think that's a good place to stop for tonight because my nerves are shot. Yeah. So let's go ahead and